Everyone is chasing the next big CS2 investment right now, but I think most people are not recognizing one of the best opportunities right now for CS2 investing, and this concludes the graphic design collection. It is so rare compared to some other collections. It has been in the Armory, so it's still kinda new. Not a lot of old investors have actually went for these skins, and in my opinion it's definitely worth it right now. You can buy these in the factory new condition on third-party websites for only like 26 euros. At least I bought one yesterday, as you can see. In the past year, this M4 had a very rough patch. It has been selling up on the community market for almost 90 euros, which is absolutely insane. Ever since reached like 50 euros and then have dropped even lower to 37 up on the Steam community market, has reached over 50 and right now under 30 euros on third-party websites. As I said, I just think that the potential towards these skins is huge. Generally speaking, the supply is not huge. They have been discontinued. It was one of the shortest sales in CS2 history, and probably Valve is never gonna discontinue some skins that fast because this collection was not desirable. No one was spending the hard-earned Armory stars up on it, and that's why Valve actually removed it, not because it was random or anything, just because this collection was not performing, and that's why these skins are also very rare. For example, for a certain time the train collection was even rarer than the graphic design collection, but ever since the train collection 2025 has been so long in the Armory, a lot of the skins, and generally speaking every single skin out of this collection, has decreased in price over the past few months. As you can see, this M4 in the factory new condition has been selling for over 600 euros, which is insane in my opinion, and will reach like 300, and on third-party websites you can buy them even cheaper. It's a pink skin, a direct trader, for example, for the AVP long dog, right? The AVP long dog is not as desirable just like the AVP Simic, even though I think the Simic is slightly better, but that's just my own opinion. And if we compare, for example, a pink skin from the train collection to a pink skin from the graphic design collection, which is more than triple rarer. Same price for the Desert Eagle Stargate, even though it's miles ahead, it's looking similar. Are you tired of super expensive steams up on the community market and you want to buy some new ones? Up on Skinland you have the best possible market prices for these skins, no hidden commissions, a 24/7 service, 100% safe, and you get immediate payouts. Skinland also pays out instantly, so you don't have to wait for your balance to arrive. Ever since the latest Valve update, you can still trade your skins here and Legends trade here. Skinland is the official partner of Vitality. The best work with the best, even Vitality chooses Skinland. And if you want to sell your skins, here's a bonus for you. If you use my promo code RubyJetski, you get $10 for free if you sell your skins for $100. And thank you Skinland for sponsoring this video. Because we have that glitter in the skin, right? So I think the graphic design collection is definitely the way superior one, and will be definitely more expensive down the line, just because not a lot of people are buying them daily. As you can see, sometimes like only 10 pieces get sold and stuff. Definitely, generally speaking, a very liquid skin ever since everyday people are buying it, and as you can see, as it has dropped in price severely, so right now could be a great opportunity to enter the market. Also, there's just a sneaky play. I got the getaway selling the professionals from the Broken Fang collection. I think these agents could be performing, ever since my prediction is that in the near future we are not going to have any new agents in the game. I think Valve has many other different priorities right now, and it's definitely not agents. At least that's my opinion. I could be completely wrong about this, but I think there's gonna be no new agents, at least for the next couple of years. As you can see, over the past year, this agent, she has been consistently declining in price, which is kinda insane. Slowly but surely going lower and lower, and you can actually buy these on third-party websites for around like what, 50 to 60 euros, somewhere in that area. Definitely has some potential ever since, I mean, in 2024 these were selling for like 40 euros, somewhere in that area. A long time has passed ever since these skins have been introduced to the game, but down the line, as you can see, a lot of people started buying them, started acquiring them, and ever since all these updates, a lot of people have given up on agents because they're thinking that maybe new agents will come out. It could be also true, but I don't think that's gonna be the case. Alright, it is time to reveal the winner of the Glock 18 Glockingbird. I wish to all of you the best of luck, and let's get right into the giveaway. As you know, once a week I choose a random video that I've uploaded throughout this week, and we choose a lucky winner. This time around we will be going for yesterday's video, so if you're early up on my channel, you have the most likely chance to win at these giveaways. Let's go ahead and paste the link. Let's see how many comments we have gotten. 163 comments found. Picking a random comment for me. In 3, in 2, in 1. Bang! Captain John 9488. I got a field tested Queen's Gambit from a terminal. It was asking $96, which is $10 higher than Steam prices. It's kinda insane, and I agree. Well, at least you won yourself a nice skin. Congratulations on winning it. Also, I've prepared something very juicy for you guys. We are going to give away this desolate space to one of you lucky viewers. If you want to participate and win this skin, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel, leave a thumbs up on this video, comment something down below, and I wish to all of you in the comments words, the best of luck. I'll be choosing one random winner in the comments, and let's get right into the next investment on our list. I wanted to thank all of you for almost 600 likes. It's absolutely insane. I appreciate all of you guys subscribing and liking my videos. This means a lot. For those people saying that the Dreams and Nightmare case is getting discontinued next, I think it's just wrong. At this point, I mean, Valve just showed us the priorities. The priorities for them, if the case is not getting opened enough, for example, or if a terminal is maybe not getting opened enough, like the Genesis terminal, like we predict, I'm saying that it could be removed next. Some of you guys in the comments ask me, well, how do I know this? At least for me, Valve has proven to us that they go rather for the money currently, unfortunately, rather than for the skins to be rarer, right? So I think it's kind of understandable, but they are building a new economy around CS2. I mean, everything has changed, prices are going up. On the other hand, some skins are dropping still in price. I think there's a lot of opportunities, but I still think that the Revolution case will be removed next. That's just at least my own prediction upon it. And also the sealed dead end terminal, I've been always saying that the sealed dead end terminal is basically like a test. It was like a test for these prices, for these dynamic price movements, right? At least that's also just my own opinion. I can't know nothing for sure. Is the first knife going to be in a case that's going to be in the active drop pool, sorry I meant terminal, or is it actually going to be in the Armory? Because it's actually very important to know. Ever since we've been talking about the potential of these stickers, as I said, I think these stickers will be very desirable. Some of these will be also very expensive and sold for overpay. We've been buying, for example, these fly quests for like 1000 points, right? And I've been selling them on third-party websites, and well, nobody was buying them. Well, the major has ended. Everyone is waiting for these stickers to be completely discontinued from the shop, right? And already a lot of my stickers are selling for overpay. For example, I've sold some for like 16 euros right now, and ever since people are already buying for these prices, I think in the near future they will also be able to pay like 30 euros for this sticker. At least that's just my own opinion, and this will be a double in price. I mean, they've already doubled, but I think that they can double again. And yes, it's just my own prediction. Surely gonna buy some more. Maybe I'm gonna aim for some other holo stickers, because I think there's so many different stickers with a lot of potential. Currently people are actually not buying, so that's why the supply is staying so limited. And down the line, just one hype maybe will be enough for certain stickers to spike up in price, just because the supply is not there, but the demand could be huge, very desirable down the line. At least that's just my own opinion. You can quote me on this one. Maybe Valve has ruined so many investments left and right, but I think there are some investments that they haven't still ruined, and they still have a lot of upside potential. I think the Spectrum 2 case, and generally speaking the collection with all these skins inside, has so much potential, just because the ruby knives are very beautiful, are very desirable. And yes, these are in this case, which is kind of insane in my opinion, that this case is only worth like 3 euros, somewhere in that area. On third-party websites you can buy these even cheaper. I just think the potential is huge, because this is one of the most desirable cases in the whole game, Gamma, Chroma, Spectrum, right? So that's why I think the uprise could be enormous. Ever since they've been like €1.90, a lot of people have almost like doubled the money ever since, but I think this is nowhere near an all-time high. The potential is just huge. You should be definitely taking a look at some case investments, because I'm very bullish on them. I will be buying myself some more cases in the near future, just because it's one of the safest investments in CS2. Obviously nothing is guaranteed, because Valve could also remove the cases, and the same trust is not here with the players and the community, right? But I still think that it's gonna be just fine. At least that's my own opinion. Ever since the Snakebite collection has been dropping in price, I think right now is a great opportunity to go ahead and pick these up. Long term speaking, I think the skins inside it are great looking. Also the golds are pretty decent, the gloves, right? So I think down the line it's a great potential to invest into these cases, because they've dropped from like 90 cents all the way down to 65, and right now I think it's a great opportunity to go ahead for these. And if you're interested in other CS2 investment videos, definitely go ahead and watch my other videos. Join our Discord community, the link will be down in the description.